IPOB and ESN don't represent Igbos. 99.9% of Igbos are with Nigeria's body and soul, Adamu Gaba. Former presidential aspirant and a well-known Fulani man on Twitter, Malam Adamu Gaba, has said that IPOB and ESN do not represent Indigo. According to the statement he made on his official and verified Twitter handle, Gaba Shehu said, no, yeah, Adamu Gaba, said that 99% of Igbos are with Nigeria's body and soul. So he says, I love and will always cherish great Nigerians of Igbo extraction, the 99.9% of them who are with Nigeria body and soul. However, I reject IPOB and their ESN terrorists. They do not represent the Igbos. They are simply outcast people who suck more Igbo blood. We must reject them all. Okay, so Malam Gaba went further to state that he rejects IPOB because they are simple outcasts who suck more Igbo blood. Malam Gaba made this statement in response to a Twitter user who told him that he hates Igbos. From the statement of Gaba on Twitter, one can understand that he's a patriotic Nigerian who wants Nigeria to be united. Well, a lot of people would disagree with that kind of statement. He has always appreciated Igbos for their hardworking spirit. However, IPOB and ESN, which he's against, are fighting a cause they believe in. IPOB thinks that Igbos are marginalized in Nigeria and that breaking away from Nigeria is the way forward. The ESN says that it is out to protect Igbos from killer headsmen. Some Igbos may disagree with Malam Gaba on his assertion that 99% of Igbos are with Nigeria's body and soul. Indeed, Igbo have always complained of being marginalized in Nigeria, especially under the administration of Buhari. While some of them want Nigeria to be restructured, others want to break away from the country. Some Nigerians who reacted to the statement of Malam Gaba said the following on Twitter. So the first person says, because you hate IPOB and ESN, you think it's a perfect opportunity to drag them into it. You did the same exact thing when you opened during the NSAS, and it is the Igbos that you want to scatter Lagos. I believe you are more intelligent than this. Your ethnic bias is glaring. 1000%. And you trying to believe that he's more intelligent than this, that's a big risk that you're taking, to be very honest. It is the absolute audacity for a Fulani person. I mean, to be honest, that is the fact. For someone that is not of a tribe to then dictate who the true indigents of a tribe are. How dare you? How dare you? And I think that this man, honestly, there's certain things that he just says, and I don't even know why he's verified. I don't know why he has some following. I don't know. Obviously, at this point, he just comes there to just give his opinion that nobody asked for. But I think that, to be honest, it's getting a bit, it's insulting now. Okay, before it was very much unintelligent things that reflected his character, but now trying to drag other people in, it would not work. It will not work. So again, it's like, you want Nigeria to be united. What? Listen, the fact he's proven to be a supporter of Buhari, which means that he is not for the united or the unity of the country as a whole. So that is by the wayside, to be very honest. And it's just like, I don't understand. Like, the fact is, why are we giving this man even more attention? He's so irrelevant. He's not doing anything to help situations. Whatever he does is to fuel ethnic hate, which does not make sense at all. We can't start having basic conversations as to why his statement is derogatory. And like, it's so packed and it's so intense and it's just very condescending. Because you have every right as a Fulani person, as a non-Igbo person, to then dictate who the real Igbos are. Are you actually joking? Don't you know that this is very divisive? Divisive. This basically makes, if you don't have a mind of your own, well, you're gonna be taken anywhere. Because if you have doubts, you can literally be thrown away. And you literally go with the motion of the sea. That's how some people describe it, because you have no mind of your own. But then again, it's just like, in this case, this is just fueling hate. Because if you have no mind of your own, you start thinking, oh, maybe it is true, and calling IPOB and ESN terrorists. I'm like, come on now, we get it. You want to be like second Buhari, we get it. We know you're trying to get somewhere. We know that in doing this, you're trying to please your orgas at the top to make them see that, you know what, I can actually be a perfect sellout for you. But the most insulting thing is you as a non-Igbo person telling Igbos who are Igbos. Please. Um Use the same energy and reject armed Fulani killer headsmen slaughtering people like cows. You lost seats in your air conditioned cars and offices and spew rubbish with hatred. Very true. I mean, it's so comfortable living life and please. Um, with all due respect, sir, God will punish you and your cohorts. I mean, to be honest, it's very clear that it's not whatever he says is never of good intent, and there's no point stressing about it. I just hope that, for example, let's say he will get so many reports that his Twitter account will probably get like suspended or something. Because honestly, just spewing things that no one asked for, I mean, it's a different thing for you to have a contrary opinion, which is absolutely fine. However, it's a different thing for you to start insulting and trying to, you know, inflict, divisive tactics to basically separate and instill fear in a set of people, in which it's very obvious that the government is threatened of this set of people. So again, it's not even a thing of, oh, they're just people that the government looks down upon. Absolutely not. These people know what they're doing. They're very confident whatever schemes the government has to sort of tell or gaslight the Nigerian people, these Biafrans, they do not fall for it. And to be honest, that's just what it is. Um, Someone says you're a bigger liar. Almost of Igbos have love and cherish Biafra and Mazen Kanu. Well, do you have to tell him? Again, to be honest, it's just I don't understand. Someone says he can only reason like a Hausa ghost that he is. Well, can't contradict that. Someone says, will this fool just shut up? I mean, thank you. Someone has said it. No one asked him, and really no one asked. Unprovoked aggression towards Igbos. They didn't ask for this. They did not. No one asked you why. And it's like, okay, fine. One can argue you're allowed to have your opinion, but then when your opinion is becoming condescending, and when your opinion is not within your own business, as in like giving opinions that can potentially cause more hatred between the Igbo people, why would you ever do that? Why? Except you don't have ill intent or trying to please your masters or above, or you're just looking for attention. I don't know what it is, but this needs to stop. It really does. No one asked for your opinion. Very sycophantic, gives very sometimes unintelligent analysis and train of reasoning, which, yeah, it's embarrassing. But what I think about this, and don't forget to like and subscribe.